internet land. I told my friend Susie that I was going to do a version of what her video was, which was Embrace Your Weird Body Edition. And it's 20 things about your body, or how your body was, or how it works. And that's it. So here is my 20. Oh, and I promised... No, I'm not going to mention that. But here we go. Number 1. I used to have a ridiculous overbite, which I got because I was sucking my thumb up until, like, the 4th grade. It was then that they put braces on, and they put a cage in my mouth so that I couldn't even stick it. Like, it was a legit cage in my mouth. I couldn't stick my thumb any farther in than this. It was ridiculous. And okay, so number 2, I have fangs, which I got from the braces I mentioned before. That's because when my canines came in, they grew over the wire. Number 3, when I sucked my thumb as a kid, to, like, I guess it was a way to calm down. So I would, like, suck my thumb, and I would rub my index finger against my closed eyelashes. And sometimes I still do it in times of immense stress, just minus the thumb sucking part. Oh, I apologize for my roommate. We're kind of inebriated. Alright, number 4. Just like my friend Susie, my pinky toenail actually grows, like, straight up. Apparently this runs in my family, as my mother is the exact same. I could show you my feet, but that's weird, so we're not going to do that. Just understand that it goes straight up. It's like somebody took the tip of my pinky toe and was just like, boop. Alright, number 5. Here's a little bit of a TMI, just saying. I have suffered from almost constant constipation my whole life. I don't think I've ever had a normal poop. I don't even know what a normal poop looks like. I really don't. And an example of this is sometimes I will only go once a week. And this is a common occurrence. And no matter how much fiber I've eaten or anything, it's exactly the same. Oh, number 6, my nipples are pierced, and I just put bars in, but I'm not showing you. Nope. Quickland. And you can't see it, so here's number 7. You can't see it, but my ears are actually gauged. I'm at half an inch right now, and I originally told myself I was going to stop at 0, and then it changed to 00, and now it's a half, and then it was a half inch, and now that I'm at a half inch, I'm telling myself an inch, that's it, no more. And that better stay that way, because bigger than an inch is gross. I also have a few tattoos, and I expect to get more. I have tribal wings, a deer hoof track on my back between those, and I've got antlers behind my ears. I don't know if you can see, but they're there. Number 9. I have an incredibly bad habit of chewing on my cheeks. It has gotten to the point that scar tissue buildup stops me from blowing my cheeks out all the way, like, you know, when you make the monkey face. Because the scar tissue's right here, I can't blow my mouth up the right size. And I probably can't show you. Yeah. I had a hole in my intestine when I was 11. Yes. Actual hole in my intestine. A perforation from the inside of my intestine into my belly cavity. Not fun. This is my cat, Gracie. And that was not a fun experience at all. 2.5 weeks in the hospital. For 3 days, they didn't know what was wrong with me, so I didn't get any pain meds. That was fun. Anyway, but yeah, to continue on from that, the only good thing about that is the scar's pretty badass looking. It looks like a sword, like complete with handle, hilt, and then number 11. Every now and then I get this little tiny ugly patch of blisters on my right ring finger and sometimes my middle finger. And turns out this is something called Pompholyx. That's Pompholyx. And I got diagnosed with that back in college when I had my first breakout. And it's like, if you look it up, for me, it was just because I was, like, you can get it from washing your hands too much. It's also called the housewife disease, housewife's hand disease. But anyway, yeah, it sucks a lot, and it's, like, really itchy when you pop one of those little blisters. I've actually had a breakout, a small one, for about, like, a month and a half now. And it's funny, I typed this all up beforehand so I wouldn't sit here like, hours on end like I did yesterday coming up with this list. I typed groan. So, there you go. It's my groan. Number 12. I have 3 little craters on my face, close to the right side of my nose. And these are from when I was little and had the chicken pox. And I was one of those kids that, I don't know, I guess this is, but I would like stay up late past when my parents go to bed, and I would go pick on them in the bathroom. So I have these little, you will not be able to see it on this because it's right here. You can kind of see one. Anyway, that's because I picked at my spots. 13. There's a scar on the underside of my chin. I got this when I was 2, and it was because I jumped into the pool backwards. Except it was more of an upwards jump than a backwards jump. So I did one of these right here. I don't know if you can see. Number 14. My skin actually scars even when it doesn't get broken. Like, it could be a light scratch, and it could be, like, the top layer of my skin, you know, just a teeny tiny, doesn't even hurt scratch. And I have a scar on the back of my right calf from that. I also, on my right middle finger, have another proof, which you definitely won't be able to see. Son of a bitch. I have to do this all over again?